Okay, we're going to talk about all the things that are going around the world. And this is for a reason. Because the Bible says in Genesis, because of one man's sin, we've all sinned, have all become short of the glory of God. The Bible says it. And so what we're talking about is that in the beginning, sin entered through Adam and Eve. God told them not to eat of that fruit because the day they did, the day they do, they will die. And we have diseases, plagues. The world is so confused, in chaos. People die every day. Uh, there is no peace on earth. The world is not together. And so God tried to bring man back to a better way or a better life, but still that wasn't the solution. So one man had to come and die on a cross. His name was Jesus. And so we still live in chaos and in the flesh. But the Bible talks about the flesh. All wretched flesh, I should put this to death. And so the only way that things will get better in this life is following God. When we get to heaven, because this is not heaven, you could work, you could become the richest man, and still not enter into heaven. Because the Bible says that it's easy for a camel to uh, enter through a needle's uh, that than through for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. So the only way that things will get better is a promise, a new earth and a new heaven, is by following Jesus Christ. For he promised us a better heaven and a better place. All things have passed away and they're new. And also, God will renew this place that he promised us. So many people are trying to make their heaven here on earth. Oh, I got a heaven. I got a good life. This life is not promised to no one. Nobody is promised to live forever in this world. God has a better place for us that we might live uh, life and life in abundance. Only in God we find life. He brought us here. He will take us back. So he said the day that you will eat of that fruit, you will die. It's exactly what he said. We disobeyed him and we are all dying. You either die from cancer, you either die from uh, something not going right with your body. Something always goes wrong with us. And always something happens to our body to the point that it decays and it gets sick and then it gets old and then at, the, at one point or another we all die. There's people lying everywhere. But I want to tell you of something that can help you and anybody else out there. It's hope and hope in Jesus Christ. If we trust in him, if we follow him, our life will get better. We will have life and life in abundance. For everything is passing away, everything is falling apart. But Jesus promised us a life better than this life. if we follow him.